A man in Oregon wants you to know that you do have the right to flip off a cop. 46-year-old Robert Elkis lives just outside Portland, Oregon, and he desperately wants you to exercise your First Amendment right to flip cops off. Here's why. In 2007, Robert was driving down the road when he noticed a police officer in his rearview mirror. So he stuck his hand out of the sunroof and gave him the finger. Yeah. Because that's what a lot of people want to do when they see a cop behind them.
Yeah, coppa.
I'm going to give him the finger. This guy's insane already. At which point, the officer pulled Robert over and cited him for making an illegal lane change and improper display of his license plates. Eventually, he was acquitted of the charges, but his run-ins didn't stop there. The next month, serial flipper Robert flipped off another cop. No. This time, he wasn't issued a citation, but was detained. And as he puts it, harassed and intimidated by 2 county police officers. Anyway.
Sounds like a lawyer's involved.
Robert has taken things a step further, Ellen, by filing a lawsuit against the Clackamas County Sheriff's Office. Clackamas.
What?
The Clackamas cops.
Wow.
Clackamas.
Like
I don't know how you
Cracker
would
Ball?
spell it. C-L-A-C-K, or pronounce it C-L-A-C-K-A-M-A-S.
Yeah.
It's like Clackamas to me. You say Clackamas, I say Clackamas. The Clackamas County Sheriff's Office. Wow. He's seeking unspecified damages and punishment for the officers he claims violated his rights. He says, I'm expressing my right to dissent. I did it because I have the right to do it.
Now, if he was in Clackamas County, he probably lived in Beaverton.
Ellen, do you believe that he has the right to flip off a cop? Do we all have a right to flip off a cop at any time?
I do think we do have a right to do it, but is it right to do it is a separate question.
And that question's answer would be?
It would be, I don't think it's appropriate, but you do have a right.
What if he moons you?
Oh, absolutely. It's on.
The cop moons you. Okay.
Moon him back.
Then you got a place for the finger.
Look, it might be a right.
To live in the moment.
It might be a right, but it's not too bright. Hey, look at that. A little rhyme.
Wow.
That's it for a second. I'm just trying to help.
Not only,
I know.
not only that, but out of order. Lovey.
Let's send Mickey out to try it.
Lovey, what is your opinion on it?
I think you have the right. Is it a dumb thing to do?
Absolutely.
Depends on what cop you're flipping off.
And for what reason, I suppose. Mickey?
I think it's right. If you figure, I mean, it's only an expression. It's not like you're spray painting his car or nothing. You're just giving him the bird.
Or nothing.
You know, it's like, so it's okay to give him thumbs up, but you can't give him the bird?
All right, so you think it's right to give him the bird.
Yeah.
Or you think you should have the right.
I think I should have the right to give him the bird, sure, without any repercussions.
Right. Okay.
That should be fair.
Sounds good. I have no problem with the right of expression. I think if you want to flip off a cop, it's your right to do so. That's why men and women have died all over the world.
Again, can we send Mickey out to try it?
Would I ever do it? No.
I mean, if you flip off your boss, you're more than likely going to get fired.
Right.
But, you know, a cop...
All right, go try it. With a cop.
Mickey, would you flip off a cop?
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
I certainly would.
Let's get it done, Bob.
No, I don't want to promote that.
Come on.
You know, just because you're ghetto and you've got a thing
because he's
with
stupid,
the
why
man.
Would you go off
Why?
and do
What
that?
What could they arrest me for?
Dude, why would you even?
What could I be arrested for, Lovey? Give me the statute.
Disorderly conduct.
How is it disorderly?
It is to the police officer who at the moment thought it was.
Disorderly conduct would be if I was acting inappropriately.
Okay, here's what we're going to do, Mickey, just to see how it goes.
Okay.
Your project today, because I know you're good at arts and crafts, is going to be the following. You are to produce a 5-foot-tall middle finger. Or maybe you just get one of those big ones, those styrofoam ones.
One.
Al Goldstein had one of those from Screw Magazine in his backyard.
You find one, okay? We are going to send you in front of a state police barracks with it.
Can I pick the barrack?
We'll see what happens.
No, Troop G, right down the street.
Excellent.
Well, is this...
Actually, that's not that. They're not going to do anything if you do it in front of a barracks. To be perfectly honest with you guys, I don't want to participate in anything to disparage
really
cops just for the sake of disparaging somebody.
Especially when
I
you
don't know
see...
if it's really disparaging a police officer.
You don't think it's disparaging a police officer to give him the finger?
bird? Yeah.
How many people have given you the bird in a day? Do you find it disparaging?
What are you
Did it hurt you?
talking
Did it
about?
hurt your
No,
feelings?
I wanted to
somebody-
hug them. Of course it's disparaging. Does it
it's
bother
awful.
me?
I
No.
laugh at people that give me the bird.
They give you the bird on a regular basis?
It's just
Bird,
me.
bird, bird. Bird is a bird.
So, but how can any rational person think it's not disparaging to give a cop the bird?
I don't know. I don't
Dude,
even.
they're out there protecting and serving us, and for you to
There's
wanna
no doubt about that, and they
flip
should
your
be commended
finger-
for that. Definitely.
why would you wanna
But I
flip
mean,
them
just
off?
to flip the bird at a car or at a police officer driving by, what's the big deal?
I think that you may have some insanity
Look,
It's
questions.
not like I called you a big donut eating fat smelly pig. I mean, that's disparaging.
Well, what's next?
You know, I mean,
So it's not.
Silver Crossfire?
Look, I'm not arguing about your right to do it. You have a right to
That's
do it
really
in this
bad.
country. But to actually think that it's not disparaging to do it is, I don't get that.
you give me the bird.
How do you feel right now as I'm flipping you
I
off?
think it's hilarious.
All right, but
I don't
you
feel
know,
disparaged.
but you know me,
Yeah. Even if it was a complete stranger, I would giggle.
right?
I just think it's funny. The middle finger is funny.
Do you think that you were traumatized or something?
No.
It's,
like
I don't
to-
think
You
it's
think you were
normal.
dropped on the head?
I would like to hear from police officers who are listening that would like to call anonymously that think it's funny that people flip them off. 476-9799.
Nick, you really
They're
appreciate
not robbing
it?
a store.
Please don't all call at once.
Are you
We
on
only have a
Sudafed?
limited number of phone lines
Yeah.
for you non-offended police officers
don't yell
when
at me.
they're flipped the bird.
And if you're driving, pull over.
Keep in mind, it's Mickey. He drives a Crossfire. It's not even a real car. It's bluish, and he
Matchbox.
lives in Clifton Park.
Mickey, honestly.
Oh, we're getting calls.
are you
No,
okay?
hang tight. I got it. I'll just take them. Make sure, though, of course, if you're a member of law enforcement, you won't breach the 7 dirty word rule. Hi, Pix. Who's this?
Hey, this is Joe. Just wanted to let you guys know there's actually a Supreme Court case out there that says it is okay, it is legal.
Oh, yeah.
I'm off.
Oh,
we get that.
I don't doubt that it's legal to flip them off. I don't think it's a crime to do so, but I think that it's certainly disparaging to flip off a cop.
If you do it with a smile.
That's
Yeah,
just
that'll make
sick,
it
man.
even worse. Yeah.
That is just sick.
Yeah. Why don't you try taking a dump on his car with a smile?
That
Yeah, that
really
works
is-
out.
Well, that's graphic.
Pix. Hi. Yes, you're on.
What's this, Pix?
Are you a cop? Well, I don't know. You're not hearing disco. I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you screwed me all up yesterday. Yo, that's the beginning of road rage. You pissed the cop off, man.
Now, are you a cop?
No, absolutely.
Okay.
Not.
Got ya.
Not. Don't want to be.
So-
Too hectic out there to be a cop nowadays.
So, do you think that? Do you feel, as Mickey feels, that it should not be a cop should not be insulted by being flipped the bird?
Well, I mean, everybody's insulted by it, but I mean, it's a gesture, you know? It's pretty much telling them to go bleep yourself, you know?
Look,
I mean, some cops you wave to, some cops are, they deserve it, you know?
hey, I'm not saying you don't have the right to do it. I'm just saying that the act in and of itself, if you flip off a cop, is a disparaging, angry act.
Is it? To an extent. I mean, it depends on how far you take it.
Look, if you flip off your plumber, nothing against plumbers. They make a nice living. But,
Hey, they're human, though. They're the same way we are,
But,
you know?
but very rarely do you see a memorial held downtown for plumbers killed by being hit by a toilet lid.
That's very true, Bob.
Plungers. You're plungered to death.
Plunger Memorial.
Hey, thanks for the call. Appreciate it. Hi, Pix. Are you a police officer?
You're on the air.
No, I'm not. I'm a truck driver.
All right. Fire away, Truckee.
Hey, I get flipped off every day.
That's true.
Okay, so let's take it one step further. You know, it's insulting to me.
There you go.
But you know what? I don't go and run them over.
You could.
Right? Well, yeah, with every right I should. How many people could we run over? Everyone. How many stupid people are out there driving right now that should be run over? You know, we get flipped off every day.
I think this whole power truck thing has gone to you.
No. He's
No. You know what? People think just because you got 18 wheels, we're rocket ships. We're not.
Yeah,
And we can stop on a dime. We can't.
exactly.
You know, they don't give us enough. You know, I'm not saying there aren't stupid truckers out there. Trust me, but you know, we get flipped the gig all the time because
Yeah.
they expect us to pull right out and just and ride up the road like they are in their little SUV.
You got to have some comprehension about what it takes. Even if I've never driven an 18-wheeler, but I realize that it takes a lot more to move that than it does my car. Yeah, absolutely.
Right, but you know how many stupid people are out there that don't know that?
Yeah, no,
or don't care? They just don't even care.
No,
they're in such a hurry to go somewhere.
I think you're right, and I think that they should be killed. I'm with you. I agree with you.
There you go. Let's have a kill stupid people day.
I'm all for it. Of course,
I'm hiding that day.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Thanks for the call. Appreciate it. Pix, hi. Are you a police officer?
I am not. I'm a chef.
You're a chef. All right.
This is working out well.
Depending on what restaurant you worked at, you'd probably get flipped off a lot.
I'm flipping you off right now.
All right. See, now, I don't care.
No,
But-
trust me, he don't.
No, I don't know. I don't. I get flipped off by the people I work with every single day. But for a cop to just drive by a cop and flip him off is showing a lot of disrespect for that position. Period.
There you go. There's some disrespect for you.
All right. 8:49.